Yeah, man, what's good? What is going on? And welcome back to another video, man. So today's officially day 114 of my NoFap journey, man. So yeah, today it was a good day. I mean, again, just another part of the whole journey, and just yeah, man. Like, what's really been helping me is having that morning routine, yo. Like, listen, when you wake up, like you ain't listen. If you don't believe in God, that's fine. Like, you ain't gotta pray. Just take a moment, even if you gotta get on the edge of your bed, whatever, or even if you're just laying flat on your back. Literally, just close your eyes, breathe deeply, and just kind of focus on your breathing, and just be calm and just clear your head, yo. Like, I realize too often, shit, as soon as I wake up, sometimes whatever might have been bothering me that I never really addressed or dealt with, that's like the first thing on my mind. And it's like just this rush of just, negativity. And it's a really, really bad way to start your day. It doesn't have to be the ending of your day, but just, yeah, if you ever find yourself, oh, yeah, I'll sleep it off. No. Nope. Nope. It is nothing more than pausing. Like literally, if it were a movie, you put it on pause until the morning. And then as soon as the morning hits, you hit play, and you kind of remember the storyline a little bit, but it's just all this intense action and a whole bunch of other shit. But it's like, yo, you never actually finish it. You never actually dealt with it or processed it. So, yeah, like I said, for me, just having just that moment to kind of get up and kind of sit with my thoughts. Since going outside really ain't a thing. I mean, I could go outside, but there's just a lot of, distractions and things out there. I do like to listen to nature sounds. Like, I don't know if I told y'all, I love the weather. Like, I do plan on going storm chasing one day. I'm going to pay to go on a storm tour and chase tornadoes out in Tornado Alley. Like, I genuinely want to see tornadoes. Yeah, like, I really do. Really do. And that kind of went back to like my childhood. So it's maybe fifth grade, I think. It was kind of cloudy outside, but nothing crazy. We go to the park, me, my mother, and my sister, and we always like to fly our kites. So I was trying to catch some wind, kind of flew a little bit. Like, all right, cool, it's whatever. So then my sister was like, "Oh, it's starting to rain." But I didn't feel nothing. My mom didn't feel nothing. And we was like, "It's raining." She was like, "Yeah." She was like something just came down and hit me. She got shitted on by one of those geese. So in any case, I'm dying laughing. My mom's cleaning her off, and then it actually started to rain a little bit. So then boom, we run inside, get into the car. But like I said, it wasn't like severe weather or anything. It was just cloudy. So in any case, we knew the storm wouldn't last long, so we just kind of waited in the car, and it cleared. The storm went that way because I remember we saw a rainbow. Now, I've never seen this before in my life, right? I remember I looked up to my left, and it was as if God's fist was punching through the clouds. Like the clouds were a blanket. And you know how you push through, like on your bed or something. Well, we were on the underside of that, and it kind of just pushed just a little bit. It was this nice big sphere like a dome almost shape, half dome, kind of just about right there from the base of the clouds. And I was like, "What the hell?" And I was like, "Mom, have you ever seen that before?" She was like, "No, like, what is that?" And mind you, we're standing out in the park, looking at this thing that kind of just came down, and it just stayed there. And I'm like, what is that? And of course, like we didn't know. So fast forward about a month or two later, for school, we had to do a book report. And of course, back then, wasn't no internet like that. So, I mean, well, we had AOL, goodbye, you've got mails, all that shit. But on dial-up, my God. So in any case, I went to the library, like when we used to do that. And I got a bunch of books for tornadoes because I really, really wanted to do a book report on tornadoes. And man, I'll never forget like just the adrenaline rush I got from this. But I opened up the book and it showed the stages of tornadoes. Stage 2 was that exact cloud. Like my heart, like I was excited but then terrified at the same time because we were out in the middle of this field and there was nearly a tornado forming directly in front of us, and we had no idea. Had no fucking idea. I mean, because literally that stage 2 picture, I mean, in my head, I suddenly went back to that day that we were at the park, and I was like, damn, I didn't see anybody else with us. Like, cause, like the image itself, I could have swore somebody was in the vicinity and they took that picture and posted it in that book. Like, I remember even when I showed my mom, I said, Mom, look. She was like, oh my God. And I was like, Mom, we almost saw a tornado. She was like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. So of course, she started praising God. And for me, I'm just like, I almost saw a tornado. And that kind of set it off, from that point. And of course, I know people like, oh, why didn't you go to school for meteorology, blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, long story short, I did take a tour at probably the best school in the country for meteorology, but I quickly learned I'm kind of a city kid. Like, this place was in the fucking mountains out in, I think, Maine or some shit. Like, in the mountains. Like, the only familiar building was a McDonald's so the college was built into this mountain. It was all snowy and shit. And it was like a couple of stores at the bottom, at the base of this mountain or hill type shit. There was a McDonald's right there, but like it was nothing familiar. And they told me, oh, freshmen can't have cars. The nearest anything I saw was a Rite Aid, maybe like 20 miles down the road. And yeah, and I remember at the end of that tour, my dad saw something because they had this bulletin board of like big milestones and accomplishments, I guess, for the school or like historic events. And one of them was that the KKK went up there. And of course, Moms and Pops was like, nope, you're good. I said, nah, you're right. I'm going to take on computer science. Yeah, let's go. So I was like, yeah, fuck that. So yeah, but yeah, man, like, like my passion, like I truly do have a passion for weather, severe weather, thunderstorms. Even out here when Hurricane Harvey hit, like I wanted to go explore shit. Like I really wanted to go explore. I actually took a really dope picture of a couple storms out here. I remember catching my first lightning bolt. That was dope, like my first lightning strike. I mean, it looks whack, but like to me, that picture is everything. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I actually caught a lightning bolt. But yeah, man. Like I definitely have a passion for severe weather, severe storms. I kind of don't know where I was going with all that, but just I guess just sharing with y'all a little bit more about me and my life. But all right, so outside of that, in regards to NoFap, again, I'm gonna say it every day. At this point, the urges are just signals saying, hey, get on your shit, get on your grind. As you can see, I stay on the charts. Now, specifically, I love this chart right here. This chart did me real good. Did me damn good today. So yeah, it's Australian AUD USD, Australian dollar versus US dollar. I hadn't looked at it in a couple of days because I've been really obsessed with this Autobot and just setting up the right parameters to where you can kind of just set it and forget it, and it's going to make you money. So like the Autobot, I won 98 trades and lost 10, which is damn good. I mean, this shit is 90% accurate, but of course, like I said, I'm trying to find that sweet spot to get the same win rate while securing my profits for sure. Like securing more profits. Like, don't get me wrong, I was in profit, but just not as much as I ideally would want. So again, just testing it out. Other people in the group, we're all testing it out. I mean, at the end of the day, we're running it on accounts that, it's neither here nor there. It's like, okay, if I lose $50, I just lose 50, but that's not the case. But So yeah, so on my main account, I did some analysis on AUD USD. I don't know if you guys can see it. I gotta figure out like software and shit to like do like recordings on here, because essentially that's really how my Forex videos will go. It'll be me talking. You'll hear my voice, but you'll see my mouse kind of moving and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But either way, I got my markups. These light blue lines, top and bottom here, and even down here, are from the daily time frame. So I do top-down analysis. I do daily, 4 hour, and then I might do an analysis on 1 hour, but more than likely I'll take my trade on the 1 hour time frame. Long story short, as you can see, this thing is bouncing around between support and resistance like crazy. I mean, I have these markups set up beautifully, but either way, when I took a look at it last night, it was like right around here. And I was like, damn it, I missed the whole move from up here. And as you can see, it touched it, came down, kind of went back up, created a lower high from here. So, of course, you can see it's clearly on a downtrend. A lot of wicks coming out of it. So there's a lot of push down from the sellers. In any case, I did catch the last 10 pip move to my level of support. And I was just so confident in it. Like, as soon as I looked at it, I said, oh, yeah, this trade is good. So I went in. I did 3 sell trades at the same time. Did $1. I can't say $1. I did a standard lot. So essentially, I got $100 per trade. Made $300. As soon as I woke up, bing, 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 $300. Cool. I'm done. Because also too, Fridays, you really won't get the opportunity to trade like all day. Mostly between, I would say, midnight to maybe like 10 a.m. because the markets are closing down, so the momentum, in the market isn't as strong as it would have been if it were, a Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, or even like a Monday. Because essentially the markets close at 4 p.m. Central Time. They reopen Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. So, it was nice that I was able to make that move, make a quick 300. Just off of my own analysis. And as you can see, it went all the way down. Boom. Now it's retesting my. So when it breaks support, okay, that support now becomes resistance, and it's being pretty consistent. Like, I'm pretty sure it's going to go all the way down to my next level of support on the 4 hour time frame. That'll run me about another 26 pips, 26, 27 pips. But I'm not going to get in just yet because it's the weekend. You don't want to be in a trade over the weekend whatsoever. Okay, and I say that because my TP set here at 20 pips, right? The markets are closed. So my trade would already have to have been open before 4 p.m., right? Now, here's the thing. It could hit my take profit level anytime between 4 p.m. Friday and 4 p.m. Sunday, right? But I'm not going to see it. The market's not actually open for me to trade, but price is always fluctuating. Price is always moving. So come Sunday, even if it already hit my take profit while the market's closed, I'm not going to hit that take profit unless the market opens below my take profit on this sell trade. Does that make sense? So ultimately, you'll see things like a weird gap. Not really gonna see it here. Fuck. I'd have to pull it up on MT4, but either way. So ultimately, when the market opens on Sunday, there's these gaps in MT4. So, like I said, if I'm already in a sell trade, assume it's gonna go down to my take profit, then great. But let's just say it hit take profit, and over the course of 2 days, price reversed past this next level, past this level here, and I have my stop loss right around this level. Well, guess what? Market opens on Sunday. I done lost all of that. Even though technically price did already hit it, but because the market wasn't open, I don't get a chance to see it, and I don't get a chance to trade. Like, I don't get a chance to see it hit my level, and I don't get credit for it. So it's, like I said, over the course of that 2 day time span, it could hit your level if you're in on the trade, but it could also more likely not hit it. I remember I saw a trade one time, like, it was a crazy bearish trend when the market opened. So price ended that Friday down here, it opened on Sunday way up here. Like, and I mean, yo, if you were in any trades trying to hold it, yo, you got destroyed. That shit took all your stop loss, you know. So that's why, for sure, one, you don't want to get into too many trades. Friday, some people consider it a no trade day. I mean, same with Sunday. Like, same with Sunday. Like, as soon as the market opens, I mean, you don't necessarily want to get in, but you also get in the habit of just learning to get whatever the market gives you. So hey, you might see a good setup, you know, but it's just more so. Most of the trading happens Monday through Thursday for sure. But like I said, I mean, I'm hyped based on this analysis. I'm just waiting for Sunday to hit, see where this goes. Like I said, I do expect it to go all the way back down to this level. It might go down to the daily level of support that I already have marked up. It could go down that far, but like I said, I'm just trying to catch. I mean, on average, like, you only want 10, 20 pips, you know? I mean, like I said, I hit 3 quick entries on a 10 pip move, made $100 each move, $300. I'm good. I'm good. Like, that's decent. Like, not a lot of people make 300 in a day doing anything. And the fact that I can do this from home, listen. So yeah, man. Like I said, I am working on getting all the software and everything else for like to actually start doing, you know, just standard training videos. You know, going over support and resistance. You know, what to look for. Also, too, I don't know if you can tell because I really can't tell how well it sees it, but I keep all my candles one color. I actually learned that from a gentleman in my trading group who makes, like, I believe he made like $100 grand in a week trading XRP. Like dude is a beast. Dude is a beast, and he put together his own little training videos and stuff. And when I watched it, I was like, yo, he makes it all one color. I'm like, why does he do that? And I'm gonna be honest, that shit works. Because I mean, at the end of the day, you don't need to see if it's green going up or red going down, because a lot of times it'll be green here, you get 2 red, you're like, okay, it's going down, and it continues going up. But like, for me, I can see the chart better this way, you know. Like, I can look at a candlestick and tell what's a hammer, what's a shooting star, evening stars. You know, I can see what the candle's actually doing, and then of course when I confirm what type of pattern I'm looking at, I can see the move clearly without being so overwhelmed with, oh, it's red, then it's green, it's red, then it's green, do I buy, do I sell? No. I can actually see what it's doing and make a really good call. Like, excuse me. Like, even right here, I don't need to, that candle doesn't need to be red in order for me to know that that price is going down. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't need to be that. So, you know, I recommend, you know, you guys try it. But of course, you have to get your basics down. And like I said, I'm definitely going to help you guys with that. Because I'm actually, you know, kind of mentoring a whole classmate of mine. He's joined me in the trade house as well. So, you know, he and I, you know, we chat just about every day now. But yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I shared a lot for today randomly. So you guys learned that I love severe weather. That, yeah, of course you guys already know I love Forex. Like, I really love Forex. Like, it's good. Like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get to a point to where I don't need to work. I won't need to work. The fact that I made 300 overnight, like, and I'm gonna start doing this consistently, bruh. Come on now. Like, this is the way. This is the way. All right, but either way, excuse me, damn. But either way, yeah, man, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And yeah, 115. That's tomorrow. The big 115. Like, has a really good ring to it. Like, I think, excuse me, I think all the rounded numbers, you know, the 115, the 120, 25, 30, yeah, I like those a lot. But either way, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. All right, later.